everybody, it's TV Soldier 96. Welcome back to the gaming channel. How is it going, everyone? I changed my Instagram. Finally, I checked the comments on my Instagram, and y'all asked me why I look up during gameplay. Well, let me answer your inquiry right now. Or at least try to. Sorry that this camera is pretty old, so bear with me. As you can see, my TV is mounted up like this, and I don't even think that mounting it up against the wall would even help with me looking up. And the best way I can set my camera so that way I'm facing you when I'm speaking with you is like this on top of my Xbox. See, this is my laptop right here. Uh, so yeah, that'll answer your question on Instagram as to why I look up. So y'all give me just a second to put you guys back up. Back up here. Yes, I know y'all just fell. Just give me a second. Because I really wanted to answer that question because I got a lot of questions, comments asking me why is this. I'm not even going to use the word that they use, but why does this person have their, or why are they constantly looking up? Come on. Stay put. God, I hope y'all are still with me. Please, God. Okay, y'all are still with me. Good. But I just wanted to answer that question. I'm gonna have to fix the camera in just a minute. Give me a second to figure this out, because now I've pretty much just fucked up my camera just trying to answer that question. Uh, Come on now. There it goes. I'm not gonna move it anymore until after the show. But nevertheless, I just wanted to answer y'all's question as to why my camera is, or why I look up when doing the shows. I just wanted to answer that. It's just because the way my TV is mounted, and I don't know where else I can put the camera where it would be angled just right so where y'all can see me when I address you guys while during talking during the shows. So there you go. That's the answer to your question. Moving on. All right, we have WWE SummerSlam Night 2. We have a fatal four way, but let me tell you the story of this fatal four way while I'm setting it up. Before I get into that, let me go ahead. Oh yeah, let me just tell you the story now. Okay, so we had the match with Sami Zayn and his number one contender, which was Finn Balor, right? So we have that match, or so we thought. While I was at my local restaurant today, they actually had SummerSlam playing in the background, and one of the ladies was kind enough to change it to their channel so I could watch it. And my dad had to explain what was going on because the TV was muted because we're obviously in a restaurant. We don't want to disturb anybody. Nick Aldis has been put back as the SmackDown general manager. Let's see. We could do Hell in a Cell. Yeah, boy, but I don't want to do that. And we're gonna do a Hell in a Cell, make it fatal four way, just make it interesting. Um, but it wasn't Hell in a Cell, I promise. So Nick Aldis was willing to, offer up his resignation because he lost his match, and he said, he was going to honor his word. He said, I lost my match, and so I'm going to offer up my resignation. And my dad explained, Triple H looked at him and said, "Well, no, don't worry about it. Don't just don't do anything with Gunther, or don't mess with him. Just leave him be." And let us deal with him. Don't get into any more shit with Gunther or anything like that. And Aldis is like, okay. And so he came back as SmackDown GM, and he made an order, as a couple of orders as SmackDown GM. So let me go ahead and set this up. He said, not only will we have the match between Sami Zayn, we're gonna add a third person, which is Gunther. And not only are we gonna have a third person, I'm gonna add a fourth person, which was Kevin Owens. So now it is a fatal four way to determine the number one contender for, I think it was, yeah, let me look at my notes. For the Undisputed Championship, which is held by CM Punk. I thought I put Sami. Wait. Apparently not. So yeah, Kevin Owens is back with a vengeance, boys, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I am so happy to see him back. Welcome back, KO. I hope you kick some ass, take some names, and get your right to get the championship. But I am not going to disclose who won the championship. We are not doing that. I'm not going to do that just yet. But we're also going to do this. Okay, we're going to add that. Add that. Wait. Let's see. Better submission. Time limit. Finishers. Oh, yeah, because it's Hell in a Cell. We can't. I guess we can't do it elimination style. Okay. So the rules of a fatal four way are as follows. First person to get pinfall or submission is the winner. Well, remember, because of the game, the game twisting my arm, we are also doing Hell in a Cell. So we're gonna jump into that. But the rest of SummerSlam went like this: Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Gunther, Finn Balor for the undisputed championship number one contendership. The winner will face CM Punk at a later date. Then we followed that up with the U.S. title with Mr. Wolf That Trick with a returning Baron Corbin. We followed that up with the ladder match for the intern women's championship. We had Chelsea Green, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Lash Legend, and Tiffany Stratton. Next, we had the Human Monies on a pole match. We're going to have to accommodate that because I don't think we have anything on a pole as far as match selection. So we're going to have to adjust that. We had that match between Danhausen and Dominic Mysterio. We followed that up with the Intercontinental Championship, Penta versus Chad Gable, and we closed out the show with the World Heavyweight Championship, the best match of the night, in my opinion, Seth versus Roman. With all that said, let's get this party pumping. All right, go to WWE. I'm just having fun with you guys. Let me switch it over to the chat so we can talk about these matches. All right, here we go. I'm playing as KO for anybody that missed it. Ah, the great one, The Rock. No, 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 no. I don't know how in the world I'm gonna win this fatal four way. I'm not saying it's hard to. I mean, it is difficult to win a fatal four way, but you add the hell in a cell into it, then it's gonna be some interesting. You gotta have some interesting tricks in order to win a fatal four way in Hell in a Cell. And let them fight it out for a minute. But yeah, that's why I look up because of my camera's positioning, and I can't position it in any other way that will accommodate me to have access to my cameras. So those of you that hate on me for looking up while I play my game, y'all leave me alone. I'm doing this for you guys. With a messed up hand when I had. There's no escaping, there's no bitching and moaning, Sami Zayn. Alright, I gotta get some weapons up in this pace. Because I'm pretty sure y'all wanted the tables and all that shit, right? Alright, y'all have all the equipment now. Alright, let me. Rock, you froze. Okay, we crushed the frickin' trash can. Nice. With my body, thank you. I was paying attention, don't worry. I'll take it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We went to hell. And you know, that means Kevin Owens will be facing CM Punk at a later date for the World Heavyweight, the Undisputed Championship. Alright, let us move on to the next match. Alright, match number 2. We got the U.S. Championship on the line between Trick Willie and hold on, let me look at the script. Baron Corbin. So, and also my dad like begged me. He was like, "Can you please not do the releases until tomorrow?" Because I pretty much did most of the releases for night one and SmackDown last night, and I was up until like past midnight getting the releases out to you guys. So he's like, "I'm begging you, please wait until tomorrow to release all your stuff." Is Baron Corbin even in the fucking game? I don't even know. I'm gonna give it one more look, make sure, see if he is or not. No, he's not. So let me run to the community tab and see if I can find. See, right here. How did they not put Baron Corbin in the fucking game? Like, bruh. Like, why didn't you put? I know, Baron Corbin isn't like the highest superstar, but God bless him. But like, really? Um, and if I spell his name wrong, please don't give me any crap in the comments. I don't want to hear it. Any asshole comments, I'm just gonna ignore. But yes, I will try to remember to check my freaking comments on my Instagram a little bit more often. I didn't even know you guys were commenting on Instagram. There we go. Thank you to Menu Civilian Civiliano. I don't even know. I'm sorry. Looks good enough for me. So welcome back to Baron Corbin. I didn't even know he wasn't in the game. That kind of upsets me that I didn't have that known it right at the start, but that's okay. We going we gonna move it on down. We're going to continue this party. Let's see, 1-on-1 at SummerSlam. And there will be no little Yachty or whatever the fuck his name is next to Trick Willis, so you're gonna have to do this all by himself. But yeah, in my local restaurant, to the lady that was our waitress, you know who you are. I just want to say thank you for being so nice and was willing to change the channel for me and all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Where is the United States Championship? Intercontinental. There it is. There we go. U.S. Championship. Alright, guys, here we go. Sorry it took me so long to find it, but here we go. The Honky Tonk Man. No. That is true. Make sure he wrestles at your pace and not his own. That is true. That's right. You just gotta break them down. Alright, alright. You can go outside the ring, but you're gonna regret it. Like I said, you're gonna regret it, my dude. Bam! You just said that a few seconds ago, dude. There you go. Goodbye. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. And yes, Baron Corbin did actually get the title win at SummerSlam. So we got Kevin Owens for the number one contendership against CM Punk, and we got Baron Corbin as your new United States Champion. And we are far from done, so let's move on. And next we got the women's ladder match. Oh God help me. Is ladder match even in this lineup? No, it is not. So apparently we won't have any special guest refs. Alright, we got a ladder match here. We're not doing this at Hell in a Cell. Uh, I almost picked the wrong SummerSlam. Oopsie doopsie. You guys know the drill of a ladder match. Your goal is to grab the title before anybody else does. So I'm gonna play as Charlotte Flair, if I can find her. Oh, I'm in the D's now. No wonder why I couldn't find her. Wait a minute. And because it is a no disqualification match, where are you, my little friends? There it is. Alright, next we have, let's see, Chelsea Green. We have Lash Legend. I'm trying to see how many I can remember without looking at my script. Um, Tiffany Stratton. And I can't remember the last one. Jade. And this match was actually really fucking good. And it was actually full of carnage. So if you like that kind of shit, go on and watch that match. Okay, we're looking for the title. WWE Women's Championship. Well, Rhea had it, and then she got hurt. So we gotta pick a new champion here. Sorry. This is for the Women's Championship in a ladder match. Let's see who wins. I'm afraid it's not going to be me. And if Charlotte Flair is watching this, I am sorry. But I also said I wasn't going to win the Fatal 4-Way, and I ended up doing it anyway. So, not to sound arrogant, but maybe there's a possibility that I can pull this off. I said pick up the damn. Ow! How do you get it? How do you get up the ramp? I mean, up the ladder. I forgot. You pick up the ladder. Oh, I didn't set up the ladder very good right there, but I knew I was gonna be attacked. So spear. I doubt it, but at least you hit the freaking ladder. Hey, put your foot away from my face, Chelsea Green. Right on the thumbtacks. Ow. Right onto the fucking tacks. I love it. Thank you, Chelsea. This is brutal. Good thing I got on a knee brace. Y'all can't say now that I didn't try. But this match is far from over, I know. Oh god. Oh! Just put me under the ladder, why don't you? That's bad luck. She did not just spear me. She did not, I swear. She did, I know. Don't be a smarty pants. Ladies, you do know we have to go to the championship, right? Bitch, I was trying to set up the fucking ladder that we need to use to get up there. I mean, are you stupid? Ow, now I'm really stunned. Oh. I was like way off on the other side of the ring. Holy shit. Ah. I don't know if that was like the almighty glitch or what. Oh, God. That was only 12 minutes. Minus the setup. I love the cutscene though. But it didn't work out like that. To our shock, or me and my dad's shock anyway, it was actually Chelsea Green that got the title. I was actually very, very shocked. Congratulations, Chelsea. Good job. And I hope you do well with your title run. I hope it goes well. All right, we're gonna move on up to the next one. All right, people, we are gonna go ahead and do the next match, which is the human monies on a pole match. But here's the problem: they don't have a human monies on a pole match type or anything on a pole. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna make this no holds barred and see what the fuck happens. Let's see, where are you? Here we go. Wait a minute, I saw that. Just in time. I'ma play as Danhausen, Mr. Very Evil, Very Nice. I am gonna adjust your paybacks because I don't like your paybacks. No offense to the person that made this version, but let's see. I need that annoying bane of my existence, Dominic Mysterio. I mean, he's probably a nice fella in real life, but his character gets on my fucking nerves. So let's just see who would win this no holds barred match, just for the fuck of it. Stutter! Beat up his head a little bit more. For a time, somebody call Cat Williams. Spinning around. Whee! It's gonna be a waste of your time. Seriously? Very evil, very nice. Very evil, very nice. Bow, bow, bow. And yes, Danhausen did win the match with a little help from his mini houses. And Mr. Say his name, and he appears Joe Henry. Thank you, Mr. Henry, for the assist. And here we go. All right, we're moving on down to the Intercontinental Championship match between Penta and Chad Gable. This match really, I don't have the words. You would have to watch the match for yourself. It was a very good match from what I saw. And I say from what I saw because I forgot to pause it. No, 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 Chad. We're gonna do this the right way. Resilience is not an option. All right. Intercontinental Championship match starts now. And no, unfortunately, I didn't get to put um this on my Twitter because I didn't have enough characters. Because I'm on like basic Twitter, and you have to go to premium to get extra characters, which I think is ridiculous. But in the description of this video on my Twitch account, I will leave the matches in the description. The phenomenal AJ Styles is the officiator. That is crazy that a legend like him be the officiator. Hit him in the head. Thank you. This is not a Disney movie or a Pixar movie, excuse me. Crap, he reversed it. Damn it. I will tell you this, that Chad actually got the championship. Um, Penta was actually nice enough to put the championship on Gable, like put it on his waist, and put his hand up like that, showing respect to him in this set and the third. Gable's family did actually. Not only did they show up to the show, but they got in the ring with Gable. This is Gable's first title as a solo act. So round of applause, Chad Gable. I'm sorry I didn't get you the win here, but best of luck to you. I hope your title reign is amazing, and I hope WWE respects your title reign and gives you a good one. All right, we're moving on down to the main event. Let's go. All right, guys, we are moving on down to the main event. Hang on a second. I need to take a drink because I'm all this talking. Uh, actually, wanted to show you I bought something today. May not look like much, but I actually got myself a new wireless mouse. It says it has 6 buttons. I don't know why I would need 6 buttons, but hey. Figured out if there's any new fancy features on this thing, I'll let you guys know. More than likely, it's for like gaming on your computer and shit. But I just need something to click with. And why do I need a new mouse, you may ask? Because I told you guys the other day, I literally have dropped my mouse so damn much that my dad had to shove my freaking mouse back into place so that way I can use it again. And I'm afraid that, like one more drop and I break the fucking thing. So I wanted to make sure I bought another one. And our main event is for the World Heavyweight Championship between Seth freaking Rollins and Roman Reigns. I'm gonna play as Roman. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna defend it like a crazy person. Uh, as I say, dude, where's your cousin? There it is. Random ref as always. Title on. Alright, we need to find the World Heavyweight Championship. Here we go. There it is. Alright, can I defend it? Let's find out. I'm gonna just spear his ass into oblivion. Ryan Philbin is the officiator. Rest in peace, sir. When it comes to Seth, do not give him any time to plan at all. Just stay on the motherfucker. Just beat the shit out of him. And Seth actually wore a costume that had a white shield vest to show that he like cleansed himself of the shield and all that shit. So I thought that was interesting. Okay, he's in the corner. No, no fucking way. I fucking did it. I actually executed it. That just makes my weekend right there. I actually executed the Superman punch spear combo. Holy crap. Usually I can never, ever, 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 ever execute that. I can never get them in place and then execute that move. Damn! Yo! And I am still the McDonald's champion. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. No sponsorship. And thank you to the legendary Brian Pillman for officiating. May he rest in peace. Alright. That is awesome. Quick recap. Oh, we got some rewards up in this piece. Thank you guys. Le Parka nameplate. Got some My Faction tokens. Got some VC points for the island. And I'm not going to use this until probably Raw tomorrow because it usually lasts like 30 minutes. And this last match is probably going to be like 20. So, we'll hold on to that until Raw. But we still got a mystery match to do, so let's get into it. I forgot to recap all the match results. If you don't want to hear these, you got 5 seconds to click away. One, two, three, four, five. I pretty much told you throughout the show, but in case you didn't hear it, it went like this. Kevin Owens defeated Sami, Gunther, and Finn Balor for the right to face CM Punk for the Undisputed Championship. To my shock and disbelief, Baron Corbin returned and got a shot at the US title, to which he won against Trick Williams. And another shocking twist for me was Chelsea Green defeating Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Lash Legend, and Tiffany Stratton in the intern ladder match for the WWE Women's Championship. I'm pretty sure Rhea is going to come back for that and beat the shit out of you, Chelsea. I love you, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going to fucking happen. As far as the human bunnies on a pole match, thanks to the mini Halsons and say his name and he appears, Joe Henry, Danhausen got the victory against Dominic. We continue with another shocker with Chad Gable defeating Penta. I think they've been building that one up for a while, but I wasn't 100% sure. But I'm glad he got the victory. Congratulations on your first title there, Chad. I cannot say that enough. We next have, or last but not least, we had Roman Reigns retain his championship and proving to Seth that he can whoop Seth's ass without any help from the bloodline. Congratulations to the tribal chief. Alright, now that you're all caught up on SummerSlam, let's get into this tournament. Alright, what we got here? El Angel and Zelnick. I know that. I don't know who these people are. Well, I know who Angel is, but I don't know who the Zelnick guy is. I'm gonna try that. And remember, all these matches are. Ah, no! All these matches are random. And I am stuck in a ladder match. I can usually win one-on-one ladder matches, but like fatal four ways and all that. No, 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 no. I don't even know who this Zelnick guy is. Could somebody tell me? No. You ain't got a choice. Here we go. Shit. Come on, dude. Get up, get up, get up, get up. I had to. Holy crap. I be damned. We went through hell and back, guys. In 12 minutes? Damn. I like this last part right here. Him and him were back and forth. Back. You just went down the ladder, worked fast enough, thank God, and got the money in the bank. Strauss Zelnick. I don't know who you are, dude, but congratulations on your victory and your Money in the Bank briefcase. So it's not impossible for me to win ladder matches, my god. Alright, so who will Zelnick face out of Del Toro and Chase? I'm kind of curious as to who you think he might face, so you guys let me know. If you guys want me to do this tomorrow for the mystery match, let me know. If you guys want your own personal mystery match, leave me a comment on one of my respective channels. You guys know where to find me if you want a particular match. I'm exhausted, and I'm EV Soldier 96. I'm glad I can make this for you. I've had a great SummerSlam weekend. Thank you, Daddy. Uh, yeah, so I know it's not quite over yet. We still have Monday Night Raw. So yeah, let me know how your weekend's been. You know, what did you guys do this SummerSlam weekend? How'd y'all celebrate the great, amazing SummerSlam? I think this SummerSlam I would give it at least an 8 out of 10. What do you think? Let's have a conversation in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Peace.